I've gotten to play Madden 26 early, even though the game comes out in like 2 months. And I have a lot of thoughts on the gameplay, on Ultimate Team, on everything that I have gotten to take a part in so far. And let me tell you guys, I'm liking what I'm seeing big time. But there is one caveat to this video, and that's that I can't share new details, but I can go over stuff that has been revealed, and then I can talk about my experiences with it as well, because I don't want EA to copyright strike me. They're the greediest company on this earth, and I know dang well they're looking out to destroy an Italian's life. But guys, before we even get into anything, I just want to say I am doing a Madden 26 and College Football 26 giveaway on my channel. For one, I'm doing one on this video, so if you guys would like to get in on a College Football or Madden 26 giveaway, be sure to do 3 things, okay? You gotta hit the like button, you gotta subscribe, notifications on, and you gotta comment down below. After you're done with that, go to the link in the description and hit me up on Instagram showing proof that you did do all of those things, and follow me on there as well, because I'm gonna be doing giveaways on there. 1,000 likes and I will do that giveaway for you guys. 2,000 likes, I'll give away 2 copies. So yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support throughout Madden 25. It was a really bummer of a year. I did not like Madden 25. That's why I didn't upload as much. With 26, I have a lot of faith, and I'm going to tell you guys why in this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing that we're going to talk about is gameplay. And a lot of people, even in the Madden blog that they released a couple days ago, they said the gameplay is going to be much faster because a lot of people really wanted it to be more like College Football 25. College Football 25 has that really smooth feel. It feels so good. It's so fast. Pause and a half real quick. Let me regain my composure. But the gameplay does feel so much faster. It's actually unbelievable how much better it feels. One thing I can say is obviously in Ultimate Team and stuff, you can get, you know, the base overall cards that you start your team with. And literally with those cards alone, like the 75s, all that stuff, it literally felt about as fast as running around with like 92 and 93 overalls from Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Like the gameplay is so much smoother. It's so much faster. It's fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. It's a perfect good blend, and I'm so glad that they're moving more towards the arcade feel, because that's what people want. Obviously, realism is nice when you're a franchise player and stuff, but overall, in my opinion, fast gameplay is a lot more fun, and obviously the casual player base likes that, because that's one of the reasons that college football was so much more successful than Madden last year, is because the gameplay was just so much more fun. Now, I am going to start talking about Ultimate Team, so if you guys don't care about Ultimate Team, that's fine. It's not going to be that long, because there's not much I can actually talk about without, like, you know, getting copyright struck by EA, but one of the big things is, boys, we have brand new card art. The card border has changed for Madden 26 Ultimate Team, and it looks so much better. Long gone are these huge, stupid borders that look like they were designed by Tesla to look cool. This pre-order at Jalen Hurts, which you can get up to 87 overall for free when the game drops, by the way, is the first official card we have seen for Madden 26, and that is the official new art. All of the artists have talked about it on Twitter and everything, and it looks so much better. The one thing I've been wanting from Ultimate Team the past couple of years is to change the borders and everything. A lot of people probably don't care about stuff like this, but it's something important to me, because the main thing that got me into Ultimate Team was collecting cards and cool looking cards. I'm a huge Pokemon fan. I grew up collecting baseball cards, football cards, Pokemon cards. Like, all of my favorite Pokemon cards are literally the ones with the cool art. Like, for instance, all of my Umbreon cards, like my Moonbreon, my Sunbreon, the Umbreon V, I like them because the card art and because it's one of my favorite Pokemon. Now, I'm done being a freaking nerd, but you get the point. I love card art, so I wanted the art to be the main thing that is shown, not the border. The border looks stupid, took up 60% of the card. Terrible. The main thing that should be shown is the player itself, and I'm so happy that that is what it's going to be. And here's a couple of mock-ups I made of what cards hopefully will look like in Madden 26 when it does drop. So those are my, you know, custom designs of what base elites could look like in the game, so hopefully you guys enjoy those. I think it's EA finally pushing towards something that the players actually want, because nobody has ever liked these new borders or everything. So you know, on the MUT side of things, I'm very excited for that, and I'm very happy with it. It sounds sad, but it actually brings my hype up to like 11 seeing stuff like this, because it just means that they are trying to actually get back that old MUT feel. And if this game even feels 60% of what old MUT used to feel like, this is going to be an incredible Ultimate Team. But now we have to talk about gameplay, because obviously I can't talk much more about Ultimate Team, but I can talk about stuff obviously that other YouTubers have talked about, or people on Twitter have talked about, that are allowed to talk about this stuff. So as we saw in the trailer yesterday, the graphics look so much better. The player models look a lot better. They actually look like themselves. There was a tweet I made the other day that actually went viral, but like it was a picture of Jaden Daniels compared to Madden 25 and Madden 26, and it looks so much better. And the only reason I posted it is because I was scrolling by, and when I scrolled by, I thought the bottom picture was real life and the top one was Madden 26. And then I had to double take, and I was like, oh my God, this game actually looks realistic. It's unbelievable. And a lot of people thought that that isn't what the game looks like in play, but that is exactly what it looks like. It looks so good. It's the first like graphical jump we've had in forever. And I know I'm glazing super hard right now, but I have been a hater of EA for years. Like the past like 4 months of videos have just been me hating on them. So I am going to be giving them their flowers when they're due. There is some things though that I do not like that I will talk about later on in the video though. So stick around. This isn't just me, glazing and doing tricks on it for EA Sports. There is some things I'm not a huge fan of, but we'll get to those soon. Now, obviously, like I said, the player models are better. The stadiums look better. All of the fans look better. Like everything seems much more immersive. And I think that's probably due to College Football 25's success. Like it did so well. It was so immersive, so much better than Madden 25. Like it just blew it out of the water. So I think that inner competition between the two EA Sports, development teams probably is going to push these teams to do better and try and top each other every single year. No pause. But there's tons of new intros for teams and stuff. We saw that in the trailer as well. There's tons and tons of new stuff that EA has implemented in this game to make it much more immersive than it ever was over the course of the past 20 years since they got the exclusive license. There's new face scans. The players look so much more realistic, and I literally can't tell you guys enough how much better all of the quarterbacks look. The quarterbacks are pretty much the main change in this game because obviously it's the most important position in pretty much all of sports. They all have their own throwing animations. They all have their own tendencies. They all do their own stuff when they throw, when they run. It looks so much better. And like I said about that Jaden Daniels picture, that actually looks like him. And I thought it was him when I scrolled past it. But it just goes to show that all of the immersion in this game is finally coming together. And I have to say, it's probably because of, one, the exclusive license may be running out next year. So EA's trying to lock in this year. So maybe the next game will be bad, but 26 looks like it might be good. Might be. We'll see when the official game comes out. I'm not going to just glaze hard and say it's going to be a masterpiece. Hopefully, based off of everything I've played so far and everything I've seen so far, it looks like it could be a return to it being a really fun game. But we'll see. I'm just a YouTuber. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. I could just be glazing, and you guys can tell me if I am, but truthfully, I think this game will be a return to form. But I can't put my stamp of approval on it yet until the game officially comes out. I would not recommend pre-ordering it. I would not recommend buying it. I would wait until the game actually comes out and then decide yourself. Obviously, I can't tell you what to do with your own money. I do stupid stuff with my money on Madden all the time, obviously, on this channel. But be smart with your money. If you obviously can afford it, then and you really want it, if you value it, if you spend $70 on the game and you're gonna put 100 hours into it, obviously that's probably worth your time. But if you're only gonna put a couple hours in, maybe it's not worth your time, but it's up to you. And another thing that got announced was that every QB is going to have Hot Route Master. So if you play franchise or ultimate team, you know what Hot Route Master is. It gives you 4 additional hot routes at the line of scrimmage. But now every team, every QB is going to have Hot Route Master. So that helps a lot. It makes a lot of sense because the College Football 25 guys, all of them had it. And then you go to Madden and Patrick Mahomes doesn't have it on his base elite card in Madden 25. And it's like, how does this make sense? I was just playing with Quinn Ewers in College Football 25, and now I go to Madden and freaking Josh Allen doesn't have Hot Route Master. That doesn't really make much sense now, does it? So I'm glad they fixed that. Another big thing, they showed this in the trailer. People have talked about it, so I can talk about this. The snow games are freaking ridiculous. It's actually probably my favorite thing they've added this year because snow games have so much aura in real life. They're my favorite thing to watch in terms of sports. Snow games are so peak, and it really is as insane as the trailers show. On kickoffs, you can't even see 40% of the field, maybe a little bit more than that, but it's actually crazy. You can't see far downfield when you're passing, when you're running, anything like that. You're gonna have light snow and then you're gonna have heavy snow. I played in the heavy snow, so it was pretty much like a blizzard game. It was actually outrageous how hard it was, and it's going to make it so much harder to move on offense. It's going to be some low scoring games, super intense, and I'm interested to see if it's going to be in MUT, because as all of my MUT subscribers know and everything, all my MUT family, those Christmas Day MUT pack openings where you get all your Christmas presents for MUT and then you play an online head-to-head, it's so peak, and doing that in snow games is going to hit so hard, and I really hope they have implemented that in the Ultimate Team, at least for solos, or maybe for some head-to-head head-to-head events or something. I think that would be really cool, and I hope it's something that they add. And I will say you can slip and slide around in the snow and everything. You don't move as fast, and it kind of feels like how the previous Maddens felt with regular weather. The regular movement in Madden 26 is just so much faster and so much smoother and everything that it truly changes how everything else feels. And when I was playing in the snow games and everyone felt slow, it just reminded me of playing the other Maddens the past couple of years. Like, ever since next gen came out, it's been so bad. You know, the snow games and everything, you should be slower. It should be harder to move around. That's exactly what it felt like. So it feels a lot better. That's all I have to say. It truly feels a lot better. There's more turnovers, more interceptions. It's harder to move the ball. Like I said, games are going to be a lot closer in franchise or play a friend, anything like that. It's going to be very, very intense. But there's definitely some things I'm not a huge fan of. Like, I think the snow games are really cool, but I'm very interested to see how they play it online, if they are an online. Another thing that I'm not a fan of is wear and tear. I did not like wear and tear at all in College Football 25, and I do not like that it's in Madden. I hope you can turn it off when you're in franchise, or in MUT. If it's in MUT, it's going to be a disaster. Truthfully, you're going to need to buy an extra QB and stuff, I feel like, and it's going to be really, really rough. I'm just not a huge fan of wear and tear. I think there could be a better system to implement stuff like that, or if you can just turn it off entirely, then I don't care. It's a cool system. If you can turn it off, then we're completely fine. I'm fine with players like losing stamina if you're using them too much and stuff, because that's kind of how it works in real life, right? But if you can't turn it off in a game where like you're supposed to have customization, I will not like that whatsoever. But overall, I like a lot of the stuff I'm seeing. I'm not going to get my hopes up too high. I'm very excited, obviously, but it's EA Sports we're talking about here. I will say, though, this is their final year of exclusivity on their license, so I think they're putting in, like, everything they can to try and get the NFL to be happy and sell more this year and everything. So I fully expect this to be an elite, at least Madden game. Not an elite game overall. It's not like Elden Ring or Red Dead Redemption 2 or something, but I'm expecting an elite Madden game because of EA, you know, knowing that their license is almost up. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm very excited. I'm excited for MUT. I'm gonna be doing a huge no money spent series. As you guys know, EA scammed me really badly. They took all my coins, even though I'd done nothing wrong. They gave them back a few days later, but they false banned me and thousands of other people because their auction house stuff was broken. So I hope they fix the auction house and the auto ban system in Madden 26. If not, it's gonna be a disaster, just like it was this year and the year before. And I hope there's just good promos in MUT. I hope we get the return of a lot of stuff and like flashbacks, you know, the Thanksgiving promo, for God's sakes. Whoever thought of that idea to take it out of Madden 25, dude, I don't even know what to say to you. You're an absolute monster, and not in a good way. You're actually a criminal for that. A terrorist. But I hope a lot of stuff returns to MUT. I hope franchise is really good for all the people that enjoy franchise. I've heard there's a lot of new stuff in it, so I hope it cooks. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me your thoughts down below if you've played the beta so far, and again, be sure to enter my Madden and college football giveaways. I'm giving away 2 if we get 2,000 likes in this video, 1 if we get 1,000 likes, so not too bad. I think you guys can do that. Smash the like button. Tell someone you love them today. It might make their day or their week, or, you know, be there for somebody regardless. Click this video right here if you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys in a couple of days, or, you know, tomorrow or something. I'm not sure my schedule right now. We're gonna be doing no money spent in college football 26 and Madden 26. It's gonna be a blast. I hope you guys are excited. It's gonna be a great time. I'll see you guys in this video in a second. Love ya. Hakuna Matata. Peace.